Northern Colorado is a great resource for us in attracting good employees, as with manufacturing growing within the area, as well as it's a desirable place to be for families and so on. Windsor is a perfect place for us as well, being in the Tri-City area. Just 3 short years ago, we didn't have any employees. We didn't have a manufacturing site in Windsor, Colorado. So now we're gainfully employing 103 employees, and so that's actually had a positive impact on our, not only on our business, but on our community. Well, the production tax credit really affords us some stability and some good outlook. It allows us to plan for the future, essentially. Right now, there is some uncertainty without that production tax credit being signed.
We face enormous challenges in this economy of ours, and one of them is that we've lost manufacturing jobs to the rest of the world. We need to bring those jobs back to the United States and stamp Made in America on products made here again. And the wind industry has become vital to Colorado in terms of the growth of high-paying middle-class family jobs in our community. That's been made possible by the wind production tax credit, which we know will drive job growth and high-paying jobs here in the United States.
It's definitely on folks' mind, is that we know it's going to impact our future.
One of the misconceptions in Washington is that we can horse around with this tax credit because it doesn't expire until the end of the year. What I've said to people back there is that they're wrong about that, because businesses like this one need predictability. They need to know whether that credit's going to be there, whether it's not. And we've already seen layoffs across our state, and I want to get this thing enacted before we see thousands of people put out. I have an amendment that's a bipartisan amendment, a Republican co-sponsor on this bill, Jerry Moran from Kansas. And the two of us are working very hard to try and get a vote on the transportation bill. If we can't get it there, we're going to keep trying. If we could set aside the politics and actually do what's right for the American people, we'd have absolutely no trouble passing this. There are lots of interests that are looking backwards in time instead of looking forwards, that are trying to fight to keep things just as they are. And we know if we want to drive in energy independence in this country, if we want to have the cleanest burning fuel that we can, if we're going to create jobs here instead of sending billions of dollars a week to the Persian Gulf to buy oil, we're not going to be able to do it with the old energy game plan that we had before.
I encourage folks to sign it and to pass it, because it does mean a lot of positions in the Front Range in Colorado.